Years ago, there was a company that existed. I don't know if it still does, but their entire business was naming stars. They would locate the coordinates of a particular star, and they would market themselves and sell the ability to name a particular star after a person or in honor of a loved one. Whatever it was, we saw them market themselves and advertise themselves. Here, they took a star and made it special, made it unique, and gave it a name. Now, when you think about it and you say, well, who gave them the right to do that? The answer is that according to scientists, there are 200 billion trillion stars in our universe. So who is going to stop them from naming a particular star a certain name in honor or in memory of a person? Lahavdil Elef Alfi Avdolos, Moshe Rabbeinu tells Klal Yisrael, as they are about to enter the land of Israel, Hashem Elokechem Hirboezchem. Hashem had made you great in number, V'hinchem Hayom, and you are today, Kechochavei Hashamayim Larov. You are like the stars in Shamayim, in the heaven. And of course, the question is, the Jewish people were not as many as the stars in the heavens. If indeed there are 200 billion trillion stars in the universe, the Jewish people were not 200 billion trillion. And even today, certainly we are not that number. So what was Moshe Rabbeinu really telling us? What was the true message? And Chazal explained that perhaps Moshe Rabbeinu was saying to Klal Yisrael that every single thing Hashem creates in this world, it creates for a purpose. Every single star that is up in the heavens gives a little bit, adds something to the universe that's around us. Every star is unique. Every star has its milah. Every star is important. And so he's saying to the Jewish people, the same is true with us. Don't just think that we are like the stars in the universe because there are so many of us, that Hashem doesn't see us as being unique, special, and having our own tafkid, our own individual purpose to add to this world. No, the opposite. We are purposefully one of the stars in Shamayim that HaKadosh Baruch Hu needs for his world. He needs us as the stars in this world to bring our uniqueness, our flavor, and our tachlis to this world that we are living in. And so Hashem says, Yosef Aleichem Kachem Elef Pe'amim, that Hashem should continue to add to us and that we should be together. We should be united. This is a time, of course, which we focus on the sinas chinam, the terrible, baseless hatred the Jewish people had for each other that helped cause the destruction of the second Beis Hamikdash. And we focus on trying to respect each other, trying to find the love for our fellow Jew. So much of the difficulty with doing so is based on kinna, is based on jealousy, is based on looking at ourselves and looking at someone else and comparing ourselves to the other person, comparing ourselves to their accomplishments, comparing ourselves to what they have. If we look at ourselves and recognize that Hashem sees us as individuals, as unique and as special, and it sees them as individual, as unique and special, and that each and every one of us has our role shining in the sky, shining for Hashem in this world like a star shines in the sky, then we won't have kinna, we won't have jealousy, and we'll allow ahava, we'll allow love to enter into our hearts and our souls. May we be zocheh that this coming week, as we commemorate Tisha B'Av, that this is the last Tisha B'Av that we have in this Golus, and through our work on ourselves and our ahava, may the Jewish people continue to shine as stars with the end of this Golus and the rebuilding of the Beis Hamikdash. Thank you for listening, and have a good Shabbos.